Hey everyone! I'm going to take a couple minutes to explain what you need to do to complete the week one discussion. Um, so you're going to see under this video the title to the discussion this week. It's called Introduce Yourself. Um, that topic title should be in blue, right? And then underneath that you're going to see the prompt and the questions that you have to answer for this week. Okay? First thing you're going to need to do is click on that title in blue, Introduce Yourself. It should be a hyperlink, that you can click on. When you click on it, the screen should refresh, and then you're going to see the prompt there as well, the questions that you have to answer. And underneath that, you should see a text box, right, where you'll type in the subject of your response, and then you can type in your answers to the questions. Underneath that text box, you're going to see the button you need to click in order to actually post your response to the discussion thread. Okay? Now, this week's discussion is all about introducing yourself, right? We don't really get a chance to do that like we normally would if we were in class together. So this is the best way to sort of get to know each other a little bit, or at least for me to get to know all of you a little bit. And that's what we're trying to do here. So the first question that I want you to answer is, what are a few things you'd like us to know about you? You can tell us where you're from, what your family and home life are like, what your current job is, any information you want to share with us about you. Question 2 is, if you could host a talk show, who would your first 3 guests be and why? Give us an explanation for each of those guests. Not just, I would have, blank, blank, and blank on because I like them. Explain why it would be those 3 specific people. Now, your guests can be, famous or not famous, dead or alive. Sure, why not? It's all hypothetical anyway, right? But pick 3 people that you would have as your first 3 guests if you hosted a talk show, and tell us why you would choose those 3. Both of those questions, question 1 and question 2, are answered together in the same text box. You're not going to have 2 separate posts to answer these questions. Answer them both together in the text box, and then submit your response. Don't forget that first response should be submitted or should be posted by Thursday night at 11:59 p.m. And then you're going to need to choose 2 classmates to respond to before the discussion closes Sunday night at 11:59. Okay? If you have any questions or run into any technical difficulties, let me know. Otherwise, I cannot wait to read more about you guys and see who you pick as your talk show guests.